Hello. Higher up we go. Bum, bum, bum. Nothing. Give me the stamps. Give me the stamps. What is this message I missed in chat? Is it not the Spanish pronunciation of Jose? Oh, like Jose? No, it's Jose. I'm pretty sure the characters pronounce it Jose at some point. It's not Jose. I'm excited to start Crisis Core Reunion. Picked it up while I was home for the holidays. Oh, did you like play the original? I played Crisis Core Reunion blind for the first time, and I was excited at first, and very quickly became less and less excited the more of the game I had to play. Well, you'll be playing it blind. Well, hopefully you have a better experience than I did. At the very least, Zach Fair is worth it, if nothing else. And if you end up not liking it very much like I did, then the game is, like, really short if you just focus the story, so you can be done with it quick, which is a positive, I'd say. Bum, bum, bum. I want my stamps. I must change the cognition of mementos. Honestly, as far as, like, annoying RNG grind things in video games goes, getting the stamps in mementos isn't that bad. They have the stamps spawn pretty frequently, I feel like. Give me those flowers. My flowers. I didn't even want to kill you. I tried to turn away. The cat's bloodlust was too powerful. It needed murder.
It's a step forward.
I hit level 58? Really? I didn't think we'd be getting another level up while we were here. I have to make sure I get these dang flowers, man. I need to get to 240. Got 104 more to go. Yo, chat, who is excited for Digimon Story Lost Evolution tomorrow? Because, honestly, I'm really friggin' pumped for it. I am super excited. After having to suffer through Digimon Survive, I cannot wait to play a Digimon game that is almost certain to be good. Because it's like a... I'm gonna say continuation, but not as in like it's a sequel. I know it's not, or at least I don't think. It's like a sequel to Dawn and Dusk. But it's the next story game in the franchise after Dawn and Dusk. Which, to me, from what everything I've heard about it, is it's just like, yeah, it's like Dawn and Dusk, but slightly or even way better. I don't know how much better than Dawn and Dusk it is, but like it uses the same concepts and just builds on them, kind of like how Digimon World DS went to Digimon World Dawn and Dusk. So I mean, like, Dawn and Dusk were my favorite Digimon games until Hacker's Memory came out. So I can only imagine that if Lost Evolution is just a generally better version of Dawn and Dusk, I'm gonna love it. When was the last time I got to play a Digimon playthrough on the channel that I actually enjoyed the Digimon game I was playing? Wasn't the Digimon game I played before Survive, wasn't it Digimon World 2, which was hot garbage? You playing it? Absolutely. Ever since the Decode team said they were translating Lost Evolution, I have always said, as soon as Lost Evolution comes out, no matter what my schedule is like, I will start streaming it. It came out like 4 days ago, so I was like, okay, I will start streaming it, but give me until the weekend so that I can, because I got to get like a, I had a lot of stuff going on, and I had to get a, I say I had to get, I still haven't done it. I need to get a layout together, which I'm going to be making a layout for it tonight. It will be very low effort and very meh, because I'm not going to pay someone to make a good one. But there will be a layout for it because it's a DS game. And I always said, as soon as Lost Evolution comes out, I will immediately put that playthrough like top priority. You replayed Hacker's Memory recently? I didn't replay Hacker's Memory that recently, did I? Someone go look at my channel. When was the last Hacker's Memory playthrough? When did that happen? I feel like that was a while ago. What costumes are the thieves wearing? They're wearing the samurai garb, which chat has informed me are the outfits from Shin Megami Tensei 4. It has pretty good music. Mine. I'm excited but worried about being disappointed. It never came out over here, and after Survive, we've seen how much they can mess up the game, so mixed feelings. I understand not wanting to get your hopes up too much, but like, the reason why Lost Evolution didn't come over here is because Dawn and Dusk didn't sell well, so they didn't think it was worth it. I'm fairly certain that's the reasoning, but I've played Digimon World Dawn and Dusk, which are called Digimon Story, like Moonlight and Sunburst in Japan. They're good games. Are they perfect? No, not at all. But especially as far as Digimon games go, Dawn and Dusk are really good. So Lost Evolution, it's gotta at least be good. Unless they just made it wildly different than Dawn and Dusk, which I've seen a couple of screenshots of Lost Evolution here and there. It looks a lot like Dawn and Dusk. So I imagine it's just gonna be really good. Last episode was posted to YouTube 10 months ago of Hacker's Memory? Really? I thought it had been more than a year since the last time I played Hacker's Memory. Time flies. And yet it doesn't at the same time. I've heard Lost Evolution was the best of the story DS games, from people who played the Japanese version. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, because Dawn and Dusk, I mean, to this day, to me, they're still the second best Digimon story games, so. And by second best story games, I mean, I think they're the second best Digimon games, period. So did I play Digimon World 2, hate it, and then I played Hacker's Memory, and then we did Survive? Is that what happened?
Yo.
I thought I went from World 2 to Survive, which was a major, whatchamacallit.
This is what I saw.
Your last Digimon playthrough had to be something with PS4. My last Digimon playthrough was Survive, which was on PlayStation 5, which was garbage. Or wait, did it even have a PS5 version? Or was it a PS4 game that I played on the PS5? I don't remember. The last Digimon game I played was Survive, and it sucked. I'm talking about the playthrough before that. Mine. We're not getting a cross-translation anytime soon? Right, there's one more story game in between Lost Evolution and Cyber Sleuth, isn't there? That Cross Wars game? I've never heard anything about the Cross Wars game, if it's any good or not. As of now, I've yet to play a story game that was bad. I played Digimon World DS, which is supposed to be Digimon Story DS, but translation nonsense. I played Digimon World Dawn and Dusk, which are Digimon Story, Sunburst, and Moonlight. In actuality. And I played Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth and Digimon Story Hacker's Memory. All of them, to varying levels, good video games. I think you did World 2, then Hackers, then Survive? Alright, I just thought, it's probably because I played Hacker's Memory on the channel 3 times. So I thought that Hackers playthrough was older than it is. So the last time I got to play a Digimon game on the channel that I enjoyed was Hacker's Memory then. But that was also the 3rd time I played Hacker's Memory in a row, so, you know, probably a little bit of diminishing returns there. I think I meant the one before Hacker's Memory, because you played the one where you get like 2 Digimon and you run around and they die and evolve again. Oh, Digimon World Next Order? I don't remember when the Next Order Redux was. That one wasn't too long ago. I thought that one was more recent than the Hacker's Memory one. I play so many Digimon games on the channel because it's what people want to watch. And also because I typically enjoy them. If you see me do a Redux playthrough on the channel, 9 times out of 10. I say 9 times out of 10 because I've done 2 playthroughs of Digimon World 4 and that game sucks. But 9.9 times out of 10, if I'm doing a Redux playthrough on the channel, especially if it's of a Digimon game, it's of a game that I enjoy. Because, you know, if I'm gonna replay a Digimon game, why would I not play one of the ones I like instead of one of the ones I don't like? Dead. Alright, the next time Jose pops up, we do need to go... I didn't even want to kill you, I just wanted this item, thank you. We need to go to him and use these flowers. Because I think we only have 2 more stamps after this? Nice. Tales of Arise Redux win? Eventually. I mean, that's my 3rd favorite game of all time. We will definitely play Tales of Arise on the channel again one day. Without doubt. My word, that game is so good. The gameplay, the characters, the story, all just 10 out of 10 banger. I didn't mean to get in the cat there. Zillia Mila playthrough win? When I want to. Is Tales of Arise a PS4 or PS5 game? Both. Tales of Arise is still part of the era of not enough people have purchased a PlayStation 5, and we are not owned by Sony. So let's make a PS4 and a PS5 version to get more sales. I believe Arise is also on Xbox and PC, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I don't think it's on Switch. Probably because the Switch would turn into a shrapnel bomb if it tried to run the pristine beauty of that game. My goodness, Tales of Arise is one of the prettiest games I've ever played. And I'm not just talking about Kisara and Shion. I'm talking about the overall graphics in general. But also, Kisara and Shion. So... Bum, bum, bum. Futaba, please. I need, like... Do I need, like, one more stamp? This might be the last one. But then we need to get Jose to spawn. I want to use these flowers for, whatchamacallit, before we go. For more incense, and then we need to go do our fusion alarm. Do I want to go through any of the next path before we leave? If I either go through the path right now, we still need one more stamp, dang it. We either go through the path right now, or we go through the path at the end of Shido's deadline, or a little bit after Shido's deadline when the game forces you to. Honestly, wouldn't mind the lead up of going through the path of Sheraruth leading to the end of the OG game. So we might just leave it for then. We definitely won't do any stamp. We won't do this stamp grind in Sheraruth during the lead-in to the very bottom of Mementos, because I probably wouldn't want to. The Sheraruth stamps we'll worry about getting in the 3rd semester, most likely, because we'll have at least 1, if not 2, Mementos runs in the 3rd semester. Please. I beg of you. I just need 1 Jose and 1 stamp. That is all I require. Nope. But anyways, speaking of Tales of, other than me hopefully getting Tales of Destiny fixed so that I can get back to wrapping up that playthrough, which I might finally get started on. I might finally get started on remaking that save file after Lost Evolution is underway. Other than finishing up Tales of Destiny, there won't be any Tales of playthroughs until Symphonia's remaster. Because that's coming out mid-February. I don't want any other playthroughs to get in the way of that. There we go. You know what? Let's go ahead and start going through some of Sheraruth until...
I just can't get used to it.
I think it suits you, especially the whip.
I don't know if it's okay for you to say that, Ryuji. these shadows doing here? Wow, I insta-killed the big one. Sorry, Giri Mikala. Let's start going through Sheraruth until I get Josei to show up. And then after Josei shows up, we'll, at the first rest area in Sheraruth, we'll bail. That sounds like a good idea to me. So we'll make at least a little bit of progress in Sheraruth. I want all these flowers for Josei. Voice acting in Tales of Arise was very good. I agree. All right, team, let's get started. See if we can get a little bit of a jump start on stamps and whatnot here. I actually wonder if you get any unique dialogue if you make it to the very bottom before the end of whatchamacallit, of Shido's deadline. Oh, we have to fight you. Hello, Quaking Lady of Shadow. What are you're Scotty, right? I should have paid more attention. I actually, when I scanned the thing here, I didn't look at any of the weaknesses. I looked at your moves, and I was like, Mabufu dying, huh?
Surprisingly tough.
Burn! Get burned, idiot. Not the evil smile! Ooh, and Maygown, that's gonna hurt. Never mind, everyone dodged except Joker.
Super move. Ultra charge.
You never made it to the bottom before the deadline? Not that I can remember.
Panther's really scared. Please, don't run.
Goodbye? Ha!
Oh, well done, huh? Good work, everyone.
That was some good damage. I don't think I've ever gone to the bottom of Mementos before the game forces you to continue the story. Yo, one-shot kill. Definitely keep gun boosts. I think I'm gonna ditch Tensurafu. I've definitely been more into using... Well, I never use Tetrakarn and Makarakarn, though. I've never used these. Yeah, let's ditch Makarakarn. I'll probably ditch Tetrakarn for Amrita Shower. There are so many moves I want on...
Cool. I'll give it a try.
On, Haru.
Okay.
Okay, we're done. Hurry up and move on.
So we won't do the stamp. Okay, so we still kill normal enemies in this area. We won't do the stamp run. Like, we won't do more stamp grinding in today's stream. But let's, whoop. Let's get to the very bottom so I can see whatever the dialogue is when you get there. It's a 30 again. All right, and there's going to be like 12 to 14 floors. So again, we'll have to get random ones quite a bit. Triple down. Whew, that damage.
Let's go.
Behold my fury.
Surprisingly tough.
Get ready. Ice attacks are out. They're weak.
Are you even weak? You might be weak to light, if anything.
Follow up with wind to deal major damage.
Really wanted to crit there. Stop smiling so evilly. All right, that failed miserably for you. Ow!
Focus on healing up.
Every last one of my feelings gone.
Someone heal.
Losers.
Good work, everyone.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what... That's probably Lucy's effect for Haru's tier 3 persona, that she gets like
All right.
Tetrakarn, Makarakarn combo. I probably never used it, so I don't remember. I never used Swift Strike. May as well take that instead. We're gonna get rid of Madoru Kaja for charge.
Now I'm even more charming.
Hey, Meteoron.
What a skill.
Better than Counter-Strike.
All right.
Not better than the song Counter-Strike, though. Now, that's a banger. Whoop. Those flowers were, like, slightly in the ground for some reason. Get wrecked, Jet. I sniped you. As if I would ever say Counter-Strike and not bring up one of Persona's greatest oaths of all time. Honestly, to this day, I'm still pretty confident. Confidant? I was gonna say confidant instead of confident. I'm still pretty confident that Counter-Strike is my favorite oast that Atlus has ever produced. Pardon me, coming through. Honestly, don't want to keep insta-KOing these shadows. I'm worried I'm gonna accidentally, like, over-level myself.
It's making me thirsty.
Oh, can I break? I thought I could break
fuel
that.
door, we could just dump a drink in there.
This thing doesn't have a fuel door? You kidding me? How do we put gas into this cat?